Test, test, test. All right. Happy St. Patty's Day. Welcome. Sunday, March 17th, 2019. I just got off of Reddit. I got out of the sub R This Is Our Music, and it's another Sunday, so I found about 14 songs. And when I go to This Is Our Music, right, I only choose people who ask for feedback. So there are a lot of songs posted up there, but I'm only gonna pick the ones who specifically ask for feedback because there have been some incidents where people apparently don't want feedback, and I don't need that to be my problem. But if you do want feedback for sure, go ahead and post up. I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say, constructive criticism, something along that line. All right. There's another sub, and I don't want to cross sub, but there is another sub that you have to put up a minimum of 3 posts, and you have to critique other people's stuff a minimum, or else they won't even let you post up. And do your research and find this sub. And if you're putting your music on This Is Our Music, go to that other sub as well because it's not an either or type of thing. It's like post up on both of them if you really want feedback and if you're looking to collab. All right, so let's jump right into it. Let's check out the first one. All right, so this artist is Nemanja Stojanovic, and forgive me if I did not get that right. Nemanja Stojanovic. Um, it's called a metal solo, guitar rig 5 on his Ibanez. Let's show more. Okay, not too much in the way of information about this artist, but let's take a listen. All right, so that was a metal solo 2, guitar rig 5 on his Ibanez, and it's Nemanja Stojanovic. And the thing about live musicians is it's there's talent, skill involved with that because you have to knock it out the box live, with people watching you. Um, as opposed to maybe a studio musician who has the time to sit down and assign his notation. So yeah, that's a cool little solo there. Keep doing what you're doing, and that's Nemanja. Thanks for sharing. That was a cool solo. Okay. Okay, so we have a SoundCloud musician. The tag on this project is indie. Okay, the name of the artist is Creature Quiet. I'm Mistaken is the name of the track we're about to listen to. And other tags here are experimental, electronic, lo-fi, alternative, synth, vocal, dense, chill wave. This is our music. Okay, so that was the artist Creature Quiet with I'm Mistaken. This is a very dreamy type of, let's see, experimental, electronic, lo-fi synth, dense. The lyrics are very sparse and very abstractly vocalized, shall we say. So they left lyrics here for us to read along with, and it was a good experience. I don't really have too much to say about this track. They took their time with it, so it was definitely it's not designed to be a banger, but it was designed to bring you to a certain state of mind, and I think they've achieved that. That was well done. So check out Creature Quiet on SoundCloud if this is your style of music. All right. Okay, so here we have a YouTube artist. Uh, Vanilla Taurus is the name of the artist. Cold, featuring Hizu Uchiha. The producer is 90s Flav. Okay, so we want to see more about this band. You can find them on. I'm gonna slaughter all of these pronunciations, but in SoundCloud, SoundCloud.com, broken Asuke, I think. Instagram, you can find them at Kings Asukeu. And I'm not even gonna try, but if you come over to YouTube and you look for Vanilla Taurus, the song Cold, you can get all their information here. All right, let's take a listen.
Everything's so cold, everything's so evil, everything's been seen. I relate to Max Keeble, what? Yeah, your shit's so feeble, guess this flow is lethal, but the shit is not a weapon. I turn quite evil. If you saw a threat, I'm like down for the sequel. Pounds for my people, guess we ain't that equal. But I'm like freedom, no eagle. I'm out here doing shit, trying not to get an ego, trying not to get an addiction, talking shit up on religion, pissing on everybody from my hometown. Fuck you. Ice is cold, so them shits in my drink. Ice so cold, take a moment and think. Ice so cold, you miss it if you blink. But this ice is so old, so I gotta fucking sing.
Yeah. All y'all blind like you got cataracts. Flex on me, I burn down your Cadillacs. All y'all on some rude shit. Fuck with none of y'all. Useless. Y'all wanna talk lethality when you ain't see reality. And the foul in me is not afraid to call out your fallacies. Y'all people got an ego. Sneaking through the grass, the snakes so evil. tired of the imbeciles. Smoke my stress away until the skies turn indigo. And even though I'm in the cold, it's ice. I got a fucking winter coat, yeah. None of y'all be winning, no. Spiritually, you all failing, never prevailing. In sad boy society and the collective will ever be sailing. We're taking the seas, I'm taking the skies. Ain't ever again, you're gonna take some of me even when I die. So it sucks good.
Okay, so that was Vanilla Taurus Cold featuring Hizu Uchiha. Um, it's it's definitely a rap beat. It's got that '90s flavor. I'm guessing that's what the producer '90s flavor means. Um, the good thing about diss tracks is that you know, you get to say something, and then the other guy gets to say something. So I'd be willing to hear what your nemesis, arch nemesis, has to say. It's cool. I mean, that's what music is about. Get it off your chest. Um, I would work on my breath control. Sometime a couple times there, you did not articulate your words, and I wasn't sure what you were saying, and it seemed like you were running out of breath. Just practice that. Practice when to take breaths. Get yourself a good pop filter. Um, you know, put in your time because it's ultimately a job just like anything else if you want to be a part of a music production company. So, you know, you want to be as professional as possible. And I want to hear all your lyrics. I don't want to hear like you're struggling. All right. Okay. Can't open that one. So that was a gospel track I was supposed to listen to. It says I can't open it up, so I'm sorry if you sent me that link. You know, I was looking forward to it. I haven't heard it yet. Um, if you're watching this show, you left a comment down below last week and sent me a link to an acapella gospel track. That was it, and it just would not let me open the track. So send me another link somehow if you're checking this out today. All right. Over here, SoundCloud, we have Kilo. Next Level is the name of the song I'm imagining, and they have the tag dance and EDM. So hopefully, we're going to be listening to some dance and EDM here. All right, so that was Kilo with Next Level. It's a minute long, and I want to hear more, bro. Um, keep writing more music, and keep putting it up. It looks like I don't know if you did an official drop in there, a trap or a dubstep drop, but it sounds to me like you were more than capable of making some sweet, sick drops. So stay with it. This is Kilo Next Level on SoundCloud. Thanks for sharing. That was cool. I was getting hyped up, and then it ended. Okay. All right, so we have Sample Sound 1. And Sample Sound 1 is the name of the artist. The name of the track is Autumn Vibes. It says hip hop and rap, lo fi and hip hop. Let's check it out.
Yeah, yeah. You are now listening. Yeah. Hey, stepping away from depression. I guess I really never learned my lesson. I'm never second guessing, jumping in is out of question. Liquor flowing got me recollecting and confessing. Thoughts weighing heavy on my mind, bench pressing. But I'm cold, steel chrome, Smith and Wesson. Never doing what I'm told. I'm too old to be stressing. Never fit the mold, and that's a blessing. They worry where they at in the race, but I ain't checking. Just doing me, and that's as good as it's getting. Don't call me for a favor, neighbor. Cup of sugar to enhance your flavor. If you get into your paper,
tell me why I like to do shit. And tell me all I ever do is rap, write, and even music. Exploring on some new shit. I really vibe with the crew, really know what to do, really know that it's true. Bitch, I really like you. Am I wrong? Am I right? Look at me, I'm the light. The light to a new thing. So amusing. I was winning, now I'm losing, and you abusing.
Deep in my sleep, feel like I'm in a comatose. Meditation is my medication, I'm an overdose. Peace on my mind, on my grind when I'm feeling free. Love is all I got, but motherfuckers aren't feeling me. Leading me into places I ain't never seen. Born in the West, but I'm from a different pedigree. My remedy is me, trying to be a better me. Better lead from my need to stray away from the centerpiece.
Okay, so that was Sample Sound 1 with Autumn Vibes. They came in, spit a few bars. It was there was a really good flow. The voices were articulate. The music was definitely lo-fi, and it's definitely a genre where you have that staticky type of retro feel to it. I recommend that they say something about stocks where you buy the hype and sell the whatever. That's kind of this lo-fi, man. Every song I'm listening to now is lo-fi, so after a while it's gonna get old. So practice with different styles as well. But this particular project was cool. I like the flow. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay in the studio. Stay on that grind. And that's Sample Sound 1, Autumn Vibes, on SoundCloud. Okay. Okay, we have a YouTube artist right now. Let's listen to his most recent, and it's called Celebrate. All right, so this artist is called Big Ben. Celebrate this is the official audio. You can find this person also on SoundCloud if you look for Big-Ben. All right, let's take a listen. Doesn't say anything about his genre, or it doesn't say anything about their genre.
It's your birthday, celebrate. Merry Christmas, celebrate. New Year's Eve, we awake. Feel like this shit was yesterday. When we gon' party, turn the music up. DJ playing Big Ben, now we shooting up. Crowd go crazy, they don't hesitate. Then on the Richter scale, cause an earthquake. I'm the party crasher, tell me date and place. If we're playing poker, then I'm the diamond ace. I'm the missing piece for a royal flush. Boy, you better fold, or you will get crushed. It's your birthday, celebrate. Merry Christmas, celebrate. New Year's Eve, we awake. Feel like this shit was yesterday. I showed up, everybody like hello. Got the mic, started rapping like so. Saw a chance, then I changed up my flow. Everybody listening was like whoa. On the dance floor, people dancing like robots. Put your phone down, Live in the moment. On the next verse, you will be shook. Raise your hands up now, cause it's the hook. It's your birthday, celebrate. Merry Christmas, celebrate. New Year's Eve, we awake. Feel like this shit was yesterday. We gon' round like this, crashing parties like Osama. Today's a party day, don't need no drama. It's my saga, come to this, I bet you wanna. Could do this in my pajamas, but I ain't Rihanna. Hater, stuff your mouth with a banana. When I write my raps, I don't use commas. Bars are hard like lava, head is big, need a bandana. Gonna buy one straight from Prada. Wait, I'm broke, thank you next like Ariana. My life's like Bonanza, just wait for my concert. Just wait, it's your birthday, celebrate. Merry Christmas, celebrate. New Year's Eve, we awake. Feel like this shit was yesterday. For me especially, parties are essential. But I don't celebrate that much, I'm wasting my potential. I celebrate when I get to the booth, cause big band raps are going to the roof.
All right, so that was Big Ben, Celebrate. I like the lyrics on that. They were funny. You had a really good flow. You're very articulate. Um, I liked it. And also, it's like the trifecta. I mean, he put in birthday, he put in Christmas, and he put in New Year's Eve. And, you know, if a song like this blows up, it's going to like blow up maybe 3 times a year. You know what I'm saying? Minimum, because there's several birthdays during the course of a year. So it would get like, ideally, you know, you want a song that's going to uh, convey first off what you're trying to convey, but then second off, I mean, if you're going for mass appeal, if you write a Christmas song and it's like hitting the lottery ticket, you know, if you write a hit Christmas song, or if you write a hit birthday song, or like a hit wedding song, and he included all 3, so I mean, he's stacking the deck in his favor with that one. Okay. All right, so we have Mud is the name of the group or the production company. The name of this project is Ill by Dr. Armana Safari. Let's see. You can find this group on iTunes, Apple.com, Spotify, and Instagram. And if you come to YouTube and look up Mud, ! And the song is Ill, you can get their information.
How I dream, but I don't sleep. How we cool when we don't speak. How you straight, but you still tweak. Who you fooling? I don't stick to no damn script. Keep it quiet, don't run my lips. Not for real, I won't say shit. Keep it moving. Keep it from the fuck. And straight to the ceiling. Lost all my luck, but gained spiritual healing. I know I'm so toxic, and I wish I could take off and leave like a rocket. Fuck this little shit, I'm just trying to toss it. Back of my head, I hear your pretty voice talking. Flaunt it, girl, you know I want it. I had my head on right, but damn, I guess I lost it, yeah. I just been thinking about you, what I'm gonna do, who I'm gonna be.
Smoking this line, say I can have you in my mind. Make me feel like I ain't ran out of time. Hate you so much, but I love you still. Feeling I feel so damn real. Cause my heart is real. Like my eyes when you told me how you really feel. I've been really ill. I've been really ill. I've been really ill. I've been really ill.
All right, so that was Mud. It says something in the beginning about Oh Velvet, but if you're actually trying to find this song, check out Mud exclamation point on YouTube. The production value is on point. The video was really cool. Um, keep doing what you're doing, guys. You have a nice vibe going. All right. That's crazy. What time of year is this? It's like it's March, and that's 2 Christmas songs. All right, that's cool. All right, let's check it out. This is Unsung Hero Music. Um, let's see. This was published January 13th. Okay, you can follow them, Unsung Hero Music on Facebook, Unsung Hero Music on Twitter, Unsung Hero 7 on Reverb Nation, and they have lyrics. So that's cool. Let's take a listen to a Christmas song in March.
It's Christmas on a Merry Christmas. It's the time of year. Joy lives on a Merry Christmas. Begins a reign of cheese. It's Christmas on a Merry Christmas. The time has come to joy whose tears. Hope springs on a Merry Christmas. A Yuletide chant for all to hear. Now we sing a song to start a new season where faith belongs, where joy springs forth in unending wonder as Santa learns just yawn down under. A time for being with family. Now we go forth merrily as elven magic make things real, working wonders so hearts heal. It's Christmas on a Merry Christmas. Sleigh bells ringing loud. day we will cherish and revere. With a chance that's crystal clear, a Yuletide carol for all to hear. It's about time for a kingdom coming. Enjoy it now, time goes on running. As holy rest marks our doors, presents are thrown across the floor. Frosty waves us along and shouts, it's a show we'll sing about. Christmas is Christmas on a Merry Christmas.
All right, so that was Unsung Hero Music. It's Christmas on a Merry Christmas. That was a that song was just like as wholesome and as innocent as a song can be. It was the lyrics were heartfelt. The lyrics were positive. It's a positive message. It's a happy time, happy occasion. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually sat through a song like that, but it made me feel kind of warm and fuzzy inside. And the fact that somebody actually took the time to put music to this song, write out the lyrics, and it's 100% positive. Awesome, keep doing it. You might have a Christmas hit on your hand. We might be listening to that every Christmas as we walk through the grocery store. So yeah, good effort for sure. Okay, so this is Lone Palm on SoundCloud with Peaks. Peaks is the name of the project, and I'm guessing that there are no drums in this particular sound sample. It says indie. It also says vocals, guitar, and funky synth. So let's check this out.
The peak of a mountain, high in the sky, above all the forests, strong as a rock. Peak of a mountain, you rolling away, highest point ever, gone in a day. It's hard being exposed to wind and to rain. Hardest thing ever. It's time taken away. It's taken away. Peaks he rode so untold and tumbled to the river. Peaks hold fast, but they don't last. Time flows just like a river. Peaks he rode so untold and tumbled to the river. Peaks hold fast, but they don't last. Time flows just like a river. Peak of a mountain, floating away, highest point ever, gone in a day. Peak of a mountain, for better or worse, eroding one day to the ground of the earth. Peaks erode, so untold, and tumble to the river. Peaks hold fast, but they don't last. Time flows just like a river. Peaks erode, so untold, and tumble to the river. Peaks hold fast, but they don't last. Time flows just like a river. Like a river. Time's ticking away.
Okay, so that was Lone Palm with the name of the project is Peaks, no drums. Um, Now, any artist, anytime you're an artist, uh, you have to envision something. Okay, say you're a sculptor, you look at a rock and you see what's inside that rock, what you're gonna chip away at, and how you're gonna form it and turn it into something. It sounds to me like this person was playing on an electric guitar that was not amplified. That's number one. I don't know how they put the synth in there. I'm not sure. Maybe they had a friend playing at the same time with a MIDI. But no hit song that has ever been written, no song has not gone through this phase of existence where it's just a vision. I like the chorus, "Into the River." I like I like what I hear of a vocal melody that's trying to evolve into something. And with a project like this, do not be discouraged if you don't get too much feedback out of it, because that's going to be on you. That's in your lap, that's in your studio, and you have to make it work. Um, but what you have to do is maybe take it to an acoustic guitar, um, and then play it along a metronome. You want to keep a steady beat, and you want to just keep practicing where you want your vocal melody to hit. All right. So this is a project that I can see that I can envision this project. Like, I know what you're trying to do and where you're trying to go with that. And now it's on you to facilitate that happening. So I wish you the best of luck, Lone Palm. Okay, so this is a anytime somebody puts a somebody else type of beat, I'm not trying to be exclusive here, but I'm not gonna play that because I don't know how copyright issues work in terms of my playing something that mentions another artist or some type of a remake. B- But we got Drama right here, so check out Got Drama on YouTube, and you might like their beats. And it says they're free, which means that If you're trying to write lyrics, maybe they'll let you use their music. All right, what's next? Okay, so we have Never Heard of Me, Never Heard of Dot Me. What genre, please help? They don't know what genre they're in. This was submitted 5 years ago. Um, let's take a listen. Zu, zuc, zu, zuc, zu, zucchini lemon loaf. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That's, that sounded like something that you could get triggered by MK Ultra or something and go into some kind of weird state. That's definitely a niche. That's noise. I think they call that noise. It's a niche. Um, some people are really in the mood for noise rock, and that is definitely noise rock. So if you're asking what genre, noise. And if you have a vision, make it happen. You know, I was just joking about that MK Ultra. It was funny to me. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, so we have Astro Sonic and Object Y Warning Shot ASOI remix. I don't know who ASOI is. Um, for Jordan Tarif. It says a remix. I don't know who Jordan Tarif is. Um, let's listen.
It's a war inside. Take your aim, pull the trigger.
Okay, actually, I don't know what copyright issues if you're doing a remix. You can definitely check it out on SoundCloud. Let's see, Astro Sonic and Object Y Warning Shot. Come to SoundCloud and check them out. I don't know again about uh, copyright issues. I don't want to mess with that too tough. And finally, we have another SoundCloud contributor. Now, this is called 17 Letters. That's the name of the artist is 17 Letters. The name of the track is called Needle. And the tags are hip hop and rap, metal trap, rap, hip hop, 6ix9ine, City Morgue, Thrax, Needle, Loud, Fire. So if they included 6ix9ine, it's not gonna be a wholesome track by any means. Let's see what these guys are into.
17 letters.
Dirty needle in your eye, we break up your spine, chop them up, throw them down, let them know we around. Yeah, we tearing up the street, side packing heat, not on your bitch's feet, liquor licking off the sheets. This ain't that fake shit, we on some ape shit, cut them up, burn them down, close his eye, pop around. Dirty needle in your eye, we break up your spine, chop them up, throw them down, let them know we around. Crash in your crib and smash in your bitch. They gon' find her in a ditch. We about to kill your hoe, cut out your lungs and throat, hang you by a rope. You know we on that dope. Hoes asking for my name, bitch. You ain't got no vein. Back off before we aim. Wash you down the drain. Dirty needle in your eye. We break up your spine, chop 'em up, throw 'em down, let 'em know we around.
Okay, so that was 17 Letters with Needle. From a technical standpoint, I would remove some of the reverb from the voice, and I would bring up the vocals, so I could hear them. It you the artist clearly spent some time writing the vocals, and you should get your lyrics heard. Is what I would recommend. The flow is cool. The music is cool. It's definitely a niche. It definitely has its audience, and its audience is, that braggadocio, street tough, thuggish type of stuff. And the only thing I have to say about that type of music is, if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Meaning, dudes who really live that lifestyle are going to come to your shows, and they're going to be there, and they're going to they're going to see if you're talking shit or not. So be aware of that. Be aware of that. I mean, the most hardened rappers out there will listen to youngsters and be like, "You need to be aware of what's going to happen if you actually have a show." The people that like that Christmas song we listened to that earlier aren't going to be at your show. It's going to be the dude talking about stick a rusty needle in your eye. So be aware of that. That's all. As an artist. And that is my day. That's all the music that I have. Thanks for sharing. And again, there were a lot of posts, but many of those posts did not request feedback and didn't say specifically that they wanted someone to give them positive, constructive criticism. So I will see y'all next Sunday on This Is Our Music. And I hope you have a good rest of the day. Peace.